this man.
You're Arteta out.
I want him out.
United, Villa are going to win. It's peak for us. You know what? When you're frustrated, you have to pray, man. You have to pray, man.
I watch more like Netflix series and stuff. Ball whipped in. Isak 1-0 to Newcastle. And I tell you what, you might see me on a chat show to deal with this football club. Get me on Jeremy Springer. Why am I an Arsenal fan and put 6 people on the stage? Because I need the lie detector test to come out. Because I've had enough of this football team. I'm talking about Jerry Springer and Ricky Lake. I look up and Isak's heading it in the corner. I just can't. It's 12:30 on a Saturday. I should be in the gym. I should be out shopping with the family. Christmas shopping. Buying new decorations. Instead, Isak's unmarked heading the ball in the top corner. I'm drinking flavoured water. I need vodka pineapple.
Now I'm tired of this bucaria, bro. Tell me what the fuck this feel da puta, this Spanish Chavo Guerrero, lying, cheating, and stealing. Yeah, I've been telling you this bench is on my bucaria. Why didn't Ethan start today? Não tô cansado dessa bucaria. Get rid of this marica. Tô cansado dessa bucaria. Eu já tô por aqui que essa bucaria. This man is just clueless. When I told you, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Every single... Last time it jumped to the left. Slide to the right. Take it back now, yo. This time it's... You're a bum. You're a bum. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You keep players that are not good enough. You keep players that are not good. Today we had no style of play. We had no way to break them down. We had nothing. Non vem aqui me falar porcaria. Uma desgraça. But it's okay, because we signed a player that looks like flipping a unibrow Edu. Fuck this, bruv. Man looks like the white guy from the Men in Black. I'm tired of this porcaria. I'm tired of this shit. You're in timber today as well. That stupido da merda. What did he do today? What did he do? That hazel eye flipping Thai dollar sign, filho da puta. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Yeah, you was paranoid after the way Gordon was clocking you in the fucking first half.
I don't think I've enjoyed an intro more than that one. That's bare head loss. You know what? I'm going to put this one. Bare head loss. Wow.
I think that's an understatement.
Wow. So rewatch the game afterwards. And first of all, Isak, that header, that player, just period. Absolute quality. I don't know how much he's going to cost to get out of Newcastle, but he's going to be a problem because he deserves bigger things. But what a finish from him. It's always been good the whole time. But I have to say, Anthony Gordon, my God, what a game from him. What a game. Do you know, the last time I saw Timber, he was dealing with Salah, did all right for the first half. Second half, something switched on Liverpool's heads and they started going very direct. Yes. And he pulled up with a hamstring injury, right? Pulled up a hamstring injury. So, I don't know if he thought he was going to get round 2 pulling up. I think he thought, nah, I'll be all right today. Gordon said, nah, you stay over there. And do you know what surprised me as well? Normally, Gordon plays on the left. So this was tactically done by the manager to see who's there to get cut, right?
Yeah.
And it's important you realize this because normally Calafiori or whatever his name, whatever that guy's name is, right? Yeah. Or a man is usually there. And obviously, we've seen him getting burnt for pace in a lot of games. So they put Anthony Gordon there knowing that they were going to have fun. Then Timber's there instead. And boy, did Gordon have fun. Constantly going one-on-one. and this is a real comment, is really important, a proper winger. That was a proper winger performance. I'm not going to lie. As for Arsenal, typically, people have figured out their corners, so they can't score any goals from that. Midfielders are not chipping in goals. And we already know the strike force don't score enough. It's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for disaster.
You know, the funny thing is, I don't want to hear anything from Arsenal fans. You've got 2 injuries. Yeah. So I don't want to hear nothing about the injury on the injury front. Hazard, not Hazard. What am I saying? Havertz. That's
God
it.
damn.
Yeah, you knew I was going. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. That's not a striker, mate. You got away with it earlier in the season, maybe the end of last season. It's not going the way that you thought it was going to go, with it. I remember I called it last season. I said, look, for them to go for, they need to have that guard, man. And they ain't got it.
And I have to say, right, I know the Arsenal fans have been going over about this, and you know, hindsight is always a marginal. It's always an amazing thing. I never really thought their summer signings was good, and they're feeling it now. They're really feeling it now, right?
Who did they
This
get?
Mourinho guy, or whatever his name is,
Who did they get?
squad
They got
player at best.
Who did they get at best? They got Moreno,
Calafiori,
man.
or whatever his name is, and then some other third guy. I can't even remember who the third guy is. Right? Mourinho's squad player at best, and I'm being nice. I think because I'm giving him time. Could you have some Spanish experience? You've seen him play. Oh, Sterling. Sterling's a squad player, so there's no even point mentioning him. And that was the deadline day, wasn't it? After Chelsea had basically said, you ain't playing for us.
Regardless of what time it was, you're still a signing. And
Moreno is just I don't know, man. Just like a Gareth Barry type. I don't know how to describe him, man. He's just basic, innit? He's decent. He's not great at anything, but he's not bad. Do you know what I mean? He's just kind of average.
So, all right, squad player is the right term then.
Obviously, apologies for being late. However, from what I've joined into, I had to change my name midstream. I mean, Carlo out still stands. Carlo out. Yeah. However, I've had to change my stream because whatever I just walked into, I'm now going to have to take it up as the Arsenal defense lawyer. Has the prosecution rested? I mean,
Wait, hold on a second. We're not even attacking Arsenal.
Have you got any closing arguments? Well,
no, we're not attacking Arsenal. Don't do this. Don't do this.
I heard they've only got 2 injuries. Shut your mouth. Yeah, who cares? Yeah. I heard you were saying, yeah, they can't score from corners anymore now, all of a sudden. Yeah, you've written off their corner thing. Their corner thing is done out here now.
Hey, did work this game?
Yeah. I mean, they've got you. I'll be watching your game when you play Arsenal. Yeah. Anyhow, they score from a corner, we will be there.
But that's not important. Is the important, right? Is that they lost this weekend. That's the important thing.
Yes.
And the corners did not work this weekend.
They lost this weekend. I mean, they lost their.
You know what? I'll let you defend them because I don't know how you defend a 1-0 loss.
I will defend them. I'm not defending them for the 1-0. Actually, I'll defend the 1-0. They lost their 1-0 anyway last season. Yeah, so it is what it is, isn't it? They lose to Newcastle 1-0. That's their thing. However, that's Newcastle away, which they didn't do nothing in last season. That's out of the way. Yeah. Aston Villa away is out the way. Liverpool home or away. Yeah, top of the table team, that's out of the way. Man City away.
That was a home game for them.
Well, playing Liverpool home or away is a difficult game for anybody in the league. That includes Man City. Yeah, so that's out of the way.
Yeah.
Man City away, right, is out of the way as well. They play Tottenham away as well, which is their rival. Yeah, so that's a big game. Out the way as well. El Capitan is on his way back at some point. Yeah. And already, people are already, it's the 9 night already. It's actually past that. It's the funeral for Arsenal, apparently. Yeah. They're out.
2 losses in, and they're calling for his head.
They're finished.
Mad.
Yes, they're that. But when foolishness is also going on at the favorites, it ain't looking all rosy there. Yeah. So I don't think they're out. Liverpool, good right now. You know what I mean? Both your title rivals on paper are out, right? And you're top of the table. That's all blessed. But we'll get to the Liverpool game because we can't just sit here and act as if it was a box standard win. Everything is all good over there. Yeah? So,
You're
in
right.
defense of the Arsenal, yeah, which I have to do for balance on the because otherwise, it's just
Run, mate.
Can I ask you a couple of questions, defense?
No,
please?
wait. Let
Ash,
him
let
dash
me-
his noses in.
let me land. Yeah, this is turning into the Bash Arsenal pod. Yeah, certain man are talking about. Well, it was at home, brother. Gabriel got injured. While Saliba was off as well. Yeah, they had to put in Kivi. What's his name? Kivio, whatever his name is. Yeah, yeah. And on top of that, the Dutch Don, he got injured. Then they put some kid that we've never seen. Yeah, and the great Liverpool couldn't get a win. Right, but we're supposed to sit here and say, "Oh, but they were at home," and just ignore everything that we saw. Liverpool fans were licking their lips before that thing when my man got sent off. People were like, "It's all good," you know what I mean? Saliba is out, yeah, and then now all of a sudden, them drawing that same game that people were licking their lips is a bad thing. Foolishness. I have to defend the Arsenal today. This is absolute nonsense from the rivals.
So what we talked about last week
This
now.
is-
We're not talking about this.
I don't know what's going on.
I am bringing the
No,
context.
I'm asking I'm
Let me
just asking the
land. Let me
question.
land. I didn't interrupt.
No, but bro, you're taking a big diversion, big man.
I didn't. I didn't interrupt you, man. When you were talking, yeah, I didn't interrupt your
speak it.
Arsenal message. Yeah, I didn't interrupt you, man. When you were talking, when you were
Run your
bashing Arsenal,
nonsense.
right?
Run your nonsense. Go on.
But Arsenal are still up there. Yeah, Arsenal have got the majority of their difficult games out of the way. They are going to cook. Yeah, and I will be here. I will be here. Yeah, and I want to hear you, man, say the same hate that you got for the Arsenal. Yeah, the same hate you got for the Arsenal. Yeah, because you're acting as if them losing away to Newcastle is a whole new thing. They done it last season. They done it last year. They lost their last year. So why is it this year you man are dancing around like it's some next?
Let me ask you
Yeah?
a question real quick.
Who
Yeah,
you talking to?
it's a two-part question. Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
they're 5 points away from Man City. They're 7 points away from Liverpool already.
We're
And
barely
you know,
into November.
don't wait. It's a
We're
two-part
barely
question.
Let
I
him
said.
land. Let
It's
him
a
land.
two-part question. I said. Yeah,
The plane is
Now,
crashing.
we
already.
know. We know
Mhm.
that it's not against the big boys that we judge them on. Is you
Yes.
know they're going to screw up against the smaller teams.
Well, no, we don't know
That's
that.
still to come.
We don't know that. You are just going off of this season and their special. How many games have been down to 10 men? Yeah. How many injuries have they had? Yeah. Who is their biggest creative spark in their squad? Yeah. He's been out. Odegaard has been out. Now let's
Is
ignore
that
that.
the defense?
No, hold on. When Odegaard is out, yeah, it's nothing. Oh, is that the defense? Yeah. If Salah goes out, man here will be saying, "Oh no, boy, without Salah, we're done out here." Then man can have Odegaard out, and it's only 2 injuries, whatever. Nasty work. I mean, Man United, you ain't even got anyone worthy to say injured, bro. Like, yeah, allow it.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Absolute nonsense.
You don't even have a key player for me to say. I haven't even got a key player.
United into this when you're trying to defend Arsenal.
I don't even have a
Good
key player
sir,
for
good
United.
sir. Can you
I can
concentrate
say.
on the team you are defending?
Yes, I am defending. I am the Arsenal defense lawyer.
You can't
I'm
bring another team
defending Arsenal.
into it.
No, I'm bringing other teams into it because you man are talking as if your teams are special out here. Like we ain't got no holes in the teams. Yeah, I'm seeing holes everywhere. I'm seeing holes in every team. There's not like there's one team that's perfect, just flying.